Somebody asked me that if God is so loving, then why does he allow for bad things to happen to innocent people? Or why does he allow for so much chaos and destruction to take place on the world if God is all loving? Well, that's really not a hard question to answer. But let me be as brief as I possibly can. Everything boils down to choices. I can only look at this from the standpoint of a father. Let's say that I have a child that I've raised since I've cut the umbilical cord. And I've walked with this child and I've taught this child all of the possible principles that I can as a father. Every single thing that I possibly can as a father. The minute this child reaches the age of adulthood, I must allow for him to leave my household with the lessons and the teachings that I've taught him while giving him free will to do what he will with what I've given him. It is not for me to micromanage his steps. It is for me to have confidence in what I've taught him. So when that son leaves out, he teaches a positive message to his next son. But it just so happens down the line, sin will set in because that's what this world is. Now, we can take this all the way back to the beginning with Cain and Abel when the first sin set in. Cain was a worldly man, and Abel was a man of God. He was very spiritual. He believed in the land. He believed that whatever God produced would come from the land. Cain felt that whatever he needed to get, he would go out to the other tribes and the other civilizations to get it. He was a man that was all about the hustle. He was a dope boy, your current dope boy, the kind that there are even today. Abel, he didn't want to risk it. He said, you know what? God says that everything will be provided for me, shake down, pressed, and measured as long as I give my first fruits to him. So that's exactly what he did. He started to give his first fruits to God, and God said, it is good. Well, Cain didn't work as hard, and he went and got his the fast way, and it looked better than Abel's. But his was GMO. It was artificial, and God knew that. Why? Because he watched Abel labor and read his heart as he was laboring. You see, when we're doing things, God is reading our heart when we're going through the trials and the tribulations because he wants to know if we're going to come out on the other end to meet him or if we're going to go back through the cycle again. So why does God allow for bad things to happen on earth? He doesn't allow for anything like that to take place. He trusts